SHRI RAMAYANA Aranya Kanda, book number 3, Sarga 64, Roman numeral LXIV 64, RAMA'S LAMENT, part 4. Reft of his love, the royal chief, weighed down beneath his whelming grief, desponding made his brother share his grievous burden of despair. Over his sinking bosom rolled the flood of sorrow uncontrolled. And as he wept and sighed, in mournful accents faint and slow, with words congenial to his woe, to Lakshman thus he cried: Brother, I ween beneath the sun of all mankind there lives not one so full of sin whose hand has done such cursed deeds as mine. For my sad heart with misery bleeds, as garden of those evil deeds. Still greater woe to woe succeeds in never-ending line. A life of sin I freely chose, and from my past transgression flows a ceaseless flood of bitter woes. My folly to repay, the fruit of sin has ripened fast. Through many a sorrow have I passed, and now the crowning grief at last falls on my head today. From all my faithful friends I fled. My sire is numbered with the dead. My royal rank is forfeited. My mother far away. These woes on which I sadly think fill till it raves above the brink the stream of grief in which I sink, the flood which naught can stay. Ne'er, brother, ne'er have I complained, though long by toil and trouble pained, without a murmur I sustained. The woes of woodland life. But fierce than the flames that rise when crackling wood the food supplies, flashing aglow through evening skies, this sorrow for my wife. Some cruel fiend has seized the prey and torn my trembling love away, while as he bore her through the skies, she shrieked aloud with frantic cries, in tones of fear which, wild and shrill, retained their native sweetness still. Ah me, that breast so soft and sweet, for sandals precious perfume need, now all detained with dust and gore, shall meet my fond caress no more. That face whose lips with stone so clear made pleasant music sweet to hear, with soft locks plaited o'er the brow. Some giant's hand is on it now. It smiles not as the dear light fails, when Rahu's jaw the moon assails. Ah, my true love, that shapely neck, she loved with fairest chains to deck. The cruel demons rend and drain the lifeblood from each mangled vein. Ah, when the savage monsters came and dragged away the helpless dame, the lady of the long soft eye called like a lamb with piteous cry. Beneath this rock, O Lakshman, see, my peerless consort sat with me, and gently talked to thee the while, her sweet lips opening with a smile. Here is that fairest stream which she loved ever, bright Godavari. Ne'er can the dame have passed this way, so far alone she would not stray. Nor has my darling lotus-eyed sought lilies by the river's side. For without me she ne'er would go to streamlets where the wild flowers grow. Tell me not, brother, she has strayed to the dark forest's distant shade, where blooming boughs are gay and sweet, and bright birds love the cool retreat. Alone my love would never dare, my timid love, to wander there. O Lord of Day, whose eye sees all, we act and plan, on thee I call. For naught is hidden from thy sight, great witness thou of wrong and right. Where is she lost or torn away? Dispel my torturing doubt and say, O thou wind, who blowest free, the worlds have not concealed from thee. List to my prayer reveal one trace of her, the glory of her race. Say, is she stolen hence or dead? Or do her feet the forest tread? Thus with disordered senses faint, with woe he poured his sad complaint. And then, a better way to teach, wise Lakshman spoke in seemly speech. Up, brother dear, thy grief subdue, with heart and soul thy search renew. When woes oppress and dangers threat, brave effort ne'er was fruitless yet. He spoke, but Rama gave no heed to valiant Lakshman's prudent rede. With double force the flood of pain rushed o'er his yielding soul again. Absolutely beautiful Sri Ramayana, the greatest love story ever told, when God walked this earth as if an ordinary man. Jai Shri Ram, Hail Ram, Roma Victa, victory to Rama. Larger than life, Rome and Christ, Rama and Krishna. Ciao.